Good morning, welcome to a morning review. This is Kim Watson speaking on Monday the 21st of March. So looking at the euro dollar first, and Friday we put in a bearish harami, so it does look like we could see a bit more continuation to the downside. We've broken the lows of that, so it's triggered that trade. We've got the weekly pivot below us, so it could either provide a good target or a bouncing retracement sort of area on that into that weekly pivot. So looking further down onto the alleys here, you can see the weekly pivot below us here at 112.23 sort of area, lining up pretty much with the prior highs or some of the highs there previously. So may provide a bit of a bounce, but at the moment edging towards lower highs, lower lows, making it a reasonable target at least for a hit, maybe a bounce and a run through. We'll see. Then looking at the cable, actually I need to look at a different cable here because I've got gaps on my other feed. Again on Friday, here we put in a doji on Friday, reversal candle, we've broken the top and the bottom of that, and again we're running down towards the weekly pivot, so it's pretty well correlated with the euro at the moment. Looking at the picture, so again lower highs on this hourly basis, and it looks pretty much like we're heading down towards that weekly pivot as a target. Retracements from where we are at the moment may just get me into a position for that target. Thereafter, well, we'll just see how it comes back down to. It will be for the weekly, from the daily point of view, it'll have gone through the S2, so it may be a big arse actually if it get down to there today. We'll see, but the pivots are pinched, so it'll have gone through the S2. So we'll just watch on that carefully. But any sort of signs of a breakthrough, I'll be looking for a breakthrough and a retest most likely on that. Pretty much like the euro, effectively, if it's going to continue to the south side. Dollar yen. Right one, there we go. Not really like this for trading at all of late. It's consolidated from this 4-hour picture, showing a very consolidated picture. Doji sitting there, sorry, a hammer almost on the dailies, but it's more consolidated, and well, it could just continue on the sideward wrap, but it has got, if it can break, there's a sort of trend across the two highs on the 4-hourly. If you can break that, it may run up for that weekly pivot. It's all over its daily pivot at the moment. Another break to the downside may see it coming back down towards the S1 and towards those prior lows sort of area. Aussie dollar. Again, shooting star this time on the Friday. So we've got three different types of bearish candles really, and we see a continuation here at the moment to the downside within a stone's throw of its weekly pivot already. Looking, well, if it starts breaking through that, there could be a bit more weakness coming through into the market. It's also around its monthly pivot again. I believe that is, I haven't got it on here, let me just click it on. I believe that's its R3, just going off the top of my head. Pivots, put that back on. Here we go. Yep, coming back in towards the R3. So generally, I would expect it to close within the R3. So well, we'll see. So it is edging down that way. Okay, Aussie dollar. So then let's have a look at the news. I don't want to do that at all. Let's have a look at the Canadian dollar to finish up with. So Canadian dollar been selling off strongly. Again, reversal spinning top this time. Yeah, another different combination, and it's started pushing up already towards the weekly pivot. It's just running into the 4-hourly 21, which may provide a bit of resistance. However, it can break through that. It could be back in for that weekly pivot and maybe further upside. But again, with the daily pivots there, in this case, it's pretty close to its R2, which may just put the brakes on a little bit. Okay, overall news today, well, we've got Japanese bank holiday. There's little other news kicking around. We've got the existing home sales at 2 p.m. this afternoon, US. And the rest is very light information, so we're really at the mercy of occasional speakers and technicals. So I hope you have a great day. That's it for me. Bye for now.